Hello guys and welcome to today's video where today, obviously I mentioned yesterday in the reaction video that I was going to get Pixel back for a discussion video, which they're luckily here. So you want to say hi again?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
So yeah, we're going to be, yeah, so,
In the same channel, like
yeah.
for the third time I guess.
So what happens is that we're actually on a two-part collab. On my channel, we're going to talk about all the news that's come out, and on Pixel's channel, we're going to be giving our team prediction for week on Roy. So make sure you check that video out when we get that done.
Yeah.
So obviously, before we hop into Gen 9, let's just talk about Angel Pokemon Master, because I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on the series, because there's some that love it and some that absolutely hate it at the moment.
Yeah. So like we're gonna talk about Angel Master, like what we expect from it. Is it
So recently we had some new titles revealed, which we have another filler for episode 8 called A Search for Bennett, and then we have and then episode 9 seems to be Team Rocket's conclusion. It seems to be.
yeah, like I'm actually excited for the Team Rocket episode, but I'm not that excited
Yeah,
for
yeah. But the thing is, I think the people, I think what people don't get about the series is like they're saying it's filler, but I kind of see where they're going with, and I'm going to quickly bring my point up. So basically, what I think what they're going with is that I don't think this is random filler. I think they're trying to show off different aspects of the goal in every episode.
Yeah, that might be the case. But I feel like the main Team Rocket episode can be like this focus on those three main Team
Yeah.
Rocket and not on the organization. Like I just feel like they didn't give much to Team Rocket as a whole organization, so they just want to like
Yeah.
give into Team
Yeah.
Rocket.
So like.
Those three.
Yeah, so like giving them pretty much most of episode 9 to try and get them sent off is probably a good idea, because another thing a lot of people really annoyed about Team Rocket throughout the whole AIM-TV Pokemon Master series. I've seen a lot of people get really annoyed about them.
Yeah. And like I'm actually disappointed that we aren't also getting like many technical returns that we expected.
Yeah. But honestly, what I was my theory on that was that maybe they're just trying to show off all the characters that they couldn't show off in Journeys for returns.
Yeah, there was also Magazine calling that there were many returns episode by episode.
Yeah. But I think they just,
I just
yeah. And the fact is as well, and we'll get into this later on, or obviously when we discuss Gen 9, there's a chance Gen 9 might be Journeys 2.
yeah, that's a possibility.
So yeah,
And like
let's just transition into Gen. Yeah.
actually getting to see ads, and I think it's great that they are like giving filler episodes that like
Yeah.
those filler episodes doesn't mean much.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Attached to it.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
not
let's,
so good.
yeah,
And like they silent voice actor, but it was just a waste. Like
yeah.
do something good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So let's transition into Gen 9, where obviously we got, yes, they have confirmed that every single week from now on they're gonna drop more and more information, which is good, because I was getting a bit worried about when they were gonna drop information.
And like you also told me earlier that like the Gen 9 anime gonna be like a focused journey.
Yeah, because I can quit. So yeah, so this is what the synopsis from Oricon said. They said The new series will be new dreams and adventures set in the entire Pokemon world, where Liko and Roy will go on adventures with many Pokemon, including Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. The main part to take away from that: entire Pokemon world, and not just Paldea.
I mean, it can also mean just the region, but it maybe as like how Pokemon Journeys was
Yeah, 'cause, like, the thing that why would the thing is, right, if it was just Paldea, it would just say Paldea.
but this is world, so it means that like they're gonna explore whole region.
Yeah, and this is a bit.
But I don't think it's so right.
Yeah, this does concern me a little bit, because obviously if we kind of know how Journeys was.
Yeah, like Bali itself is a very huge region. We have many things to explore in it. So like, why wanna go to another like region? There are many things we can like.
Yeah, and also the fact that, like, if they do pull a Journeys, there's not really any point about this being like Journeys, because like Journeys would obviously work because of Ash. Doing this without Ash doesn't really work.
Yeah, and the like I feel like because they said world, it's like literally they're repeating the same thing. Because they're also even this time we have only two main characters, not three. So I guess like they're gonna do this kind of journey kind of stuff for like many regions now. Like it's like their formula now, kind of.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like give some spotlight to the region we are actually like give some spotlight to the new region. We want to know about the new region and the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Using
exactly.
the old region.
Yeah, because to me as well, like, the thing that what I don't get is that why would they like risk Journeys again? Why would they make a risk like that?
Cause like Galarian Pokemon, like Galar Pokemon were like actually misused. Like they were like shown so
Yeah,
rarely in the
yeah,
whole series. So it wasn't looking like it's a Galar game.
yeah. And also, I will
And
say this: I saw on Cerebi earlier. It does confirm that Rico is from Paldea, so she's not from Kanto. So
yeah,
this
your voice is being cut. Like what do you say? Rico is what?
So, so we've heard. So I looked at Cerebi earlier, and it confirmed that Rico is from Paldea, not Kanto.
So she's from Paldea. That's
Yes,
great
which
actually.
which basically throws out the Ash Ketchum Dawler theory out the window.
Yeah, that like story going around that Rico is daughter of Ash is now like kinda denied because like she's from
Yeah,
Paldea and Ash from
yeah.
Kanto.
And yeah. Also, speaking of which, they were talking about, obviously, this mysterious necklace, but I actually looked straight into this yesterday. I looked straight into it, and it's a terra crystal. It's a terra crystal. I know. I had a look yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Like I feel like they could have like lengthened the like they could have added more episodes in Imperial Masters because they're wasting so many episodes.
yeah, and
Like
also and also
there's
you
no
got to
point to
think,
add
right.
more episodes.
Also you got to think, right. This series comes out April 14th. Entry Pokemon Master ends like March 21st. So we pretty much have to wait three weeks pretty much between the series.
Yeah.
Like, that really,
Like
to me at least, that doesn't make any sense. Because why would, like, okay, like, I would expect in a break between series. I was expecting a break. I wasn't expecting a 3 week break between series.
yeah. Like yeah, they need some break obviously, but like I want the channel to be actually like focused on Paldea because there's so many things to watch.
Yeah, but like if they make it like could like again, you could also could also bring this up. If they make it like Journeys, Paldea has such a good story in the games, and they're gonna throw that under the bus.
Yeah, like back there's so many things to explore, so many characters, and like the whole story of the game was so good. Like, there
Yeah,
are so many good characters you can use.
yeah,
Even the gym leaders have their own kind of personality.
yeah. The thing that if they make it like Journeys, we're gonna lose a lot of that.
Yeah, and then like the Pokemon, like it is all are going to be based, and that's not good at all.
Yeah, 'cause the thing is, right, and you got to remember, right, this is the biggest risk Pokemon could take. Because without Ash, because apparently I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, apparently this might not even be in the same universe as Ash.
Yeah, like is it going to be another universe?
If it, because the thing is, right, if it is, and the series fails, that's it. Because Ash can't come back in and save it. Like,
Like it can like they can do what if like they can it can like just they can just
yeah.
there's I don't know what they can do.
The thing is, they have to,
Bring us
honestly, they have to hook in the audience in the first 10 episodes.
yeah. I also feel like the I feel like that red boy whatever his name is kind of as replacement because like when we look at him like he's very his personality is kind of as so like I guess they are replacing
Yeah,
Ash with that Reddy boy.
yeah. Also, yeah, and also, obviously, when we get to the team predictions, we can say for sure that Roy will have 2 starters and Lika's only gonna have 1, which was something that,
Yeah, because he had a secret in that teaser photo that you also showed me.
yeah. So like the
Like
thing that,
those
and
photos
this is and this is exactly kind of this will I think this is what they should have. Because the thing is, like, they did what they should have done with Journeys. They should have given Go-To and Ash 1.
yeah. Like this time it's like Nico is I guess the girl actually I don't know the name of them, like I don't remember it. So that girl is more mean I guess. But then
Yeah, I
when
think
the two
she.
starters
Well,
go
actually, they were calling actually
go get
they were calling them dual protagonists again.
and like I am also curious about like what are they gonna like what would be their dreams when they're two characters like now
Yeah. Like, I do wonder what the dreams are.
more teams like go ahead like to catch all the gun. Now like that's like what is going to be their
Also,
dream or
and also, we can say,
as
and we can also say for sure. I think what they're gonna end up doing is that, like, I think they're gonna rotate the protagonist every gen now.
yeah like how they do in games they can do it like that cause like
Because you gotta think right. You
as
gotta think
like
right.
you are
There is no.
as they do in games.
The thing is, like, there's no way the Recon Roy are staying after Gen 9 because they had the Paldea starters.
Like I guess if Rico and Roy are gonna get very popular, maybe they won't do it. But if then I'm gonna fail, they'll like replace the protagonist for the next season.
Yeah. It depends on how cause like the thing is like honestly, like the only reason I'm assuming this is because like they ain't gonna keep characters around that, but to have older gen starters, and they're not promoting that game anymore.
Yeah,
And
and
it's not
it's
like
so
you can
sad.
replace and it's not like that you can replace a partner Pokemon that easily every gen.
Yeah, I think like they're gonna like replace the like gonna release protagonist and like this time
Because, and also you have to think, right?
Both gonna choose one their main pass, like
Yeah,
Team Star One and
yeah, yeah, and also
Orbit One,
you,
and that League One. Maybe both gonna participate in the league,
yeah,
and
yeah, and yeah,
it's
because
a
my
tough
thing is,
point for them.
yeah, because my thing is like that, right? The reason Pikachu worked so well with Ash was because it didn't need to replace every region. With this, there's no way that there's no way these guys can stay after Gen 9.
Yeah, what's gonna be their method now? Like, if they go, yeah, it's confusing. Like, what they gonna do? Pikachu is gone, and now they're gonna have another Pokemon in their team, and not Pikachu, I guess. So it's
Yeah,
weird. Like, are they gonna change their mascot to Pokemon like every region?
yeah,
They may keep it as that, but if there's no Pikachu in the animal set, doesn't make that much sense.
yeah, that is one of the weirder things. Like, I don't, because
Yeah,
the thing is right, if the thing was like, if Rico was Ash's daughter, I think they would give her a Pikachu, but clearly she's not his daughter.
yeah. Like, yeah, I also like explained that theory in my video. Like, so there's no sense that she can be like Ash's daughter, cause like it doesn't make sense at all. Like, if she'll be Ash's daughter, like Ash need to be shown, right? If
Yeah,
she's gone, like how she be her daughter, or is it like the same that Ash never got to see his father, and now Nico never gonna get to see his father? That's Ash.
yeah. And also, I want to bring this up because I didn't tell you this last night. Um, me and my friend Rex may have found Rico's voice actor. We, yeah, we may have actually found her voice
Is it
actor.
like already
Yeah. We have the name and everything, but the name's very hard to pronounce. So obviously, I'll have to show that off more in a later video. But yeah, pretty much, we found her voice actor early, without it even being freaking revealed yet.
before it is revealed?
Yeah, because they haven't revealed it
Like,
yet. They haven't revealed who's voicing her, but we went through other shows and we managed to analyze the voice, and it was the exact same voice. So yeah, we found her. So we have found her, but so they obviously are gonna wait. They're gonna wait some time to announce who is actually voicing them. And we also know that
yeah,
and we also know that next week, because because we because Rico was talking over her section, I'm assuming next week we're gonna hear Roy's voice.
yeah. So like I don't know. I'm just confused how Gen 9 gonna be, cause they just revealed good enough, but that good isn't good to hear.
Also,
Like,
yeah,
I want Palia to get like enough screen time that
like
Palia deserves, and the
yeah,
rest of the cast.
just show off each character at least once.
Yeah.
Because like with Journeys, they
So
failed with that.
oh
They failed to show off every Galar character.
yeah.
Because
So I
like
guess
you can remember this, right? Like, imagine they don't show off like Iono or Larry or something like that. That would really annoy the community.
yeah. But there's so many good characters that team leaders have their own kind of personality. Larry is so popular for his simplicity. Ion is a digital streamer and influencer. So like there are so many characters that they can use. Like we can the series can be very popular if they use the characters very right, and like it
Yeah,
just depends. If they're gonna ruin it, it's just
yeah,
going to be their fault, because
yeah. And also, I do
has
wanna,
like so much potential.
quickly bring this up. I have a strange feeling that Generation 10 ain't gonna come out to 2026, because there's no way that this series is only gonna be 2.5 years long. There's no way.
Yeah, like then it's going to be too short.
So I could see that. So yeah, I see Gen 10 coming out in 2026. So then that way that gives them the normal 3 years.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna expand that time later because like that's not enough obviously.
Yeah, because I think the issue is like because they wanted to write Ash off, they had to obviously push this series back to try and get Ash a good send off.
Yeah.
And also, I hope the production team has recovered by this point, because we know the later half of Journeys wasn't the best because they were so low on staff and everything, and they had to keep doing fillers, recaps, breaks like constantly.
Yeah. Hope so. I just hate recaps. Hopefully there'll not be three recaps now in whole book and series. Like they can
Yeah,
have this break.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'll be it for.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I
like.
guess now it's my time to say goodbye because my phone is on 15%. So
Alright, yeah,
without telling, so I'm saying like
yeah,
I have
yeah,
to go right now,
yeah,
but
right.
like I had so much fun.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so that'll be it for today's video, guys, and I'll see you all again in the next one.